the chat box will be just Jim Dandy. I would appreciate it very, very much. And there we have the whole team. Dion and Alita, and I'm sure Linda is there as well. Kurt, good evening. Get that writing pad ready, my mate. Your Dickie is on board, Elise, and we have quite a few people here to this evening. So that's amazing, amazing news. Del, Conrad, Cornet, lots of people. Malcolm, welcome. Rocco, Pete, how are you, Pete? And we got Kogi is on board. Tanya, so fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. John is on board. That's brilliant. A lot of people on the webinar tonight, so that's really cool. 17 and climbing. The guys are pouring in. Okay, that's very good news. Right, guys, I'm going to give you some news before we start the Star Network program. As per normal, I'm going to just open your mind and give you some examples of what life as an entrepreneur really is, which will be, I think, quite exciting. And this is all prepped. It's all real live stuff, not taken from books. It's my own experience in business. So this will be fun. But right now, let's just cover some news that I can share with you about the Star Network program. I'm going to just put on a screenshot. And this is really good news, guys. Amazing news. You must have got an email. If you email, here it comes to you live. Okay? The Star Network program takes your business global. Now you can get paid from around the world, okay? Exactly, you go global. AI Yellow's Visa debit card is now available right now. If you go into your virtual office and you search down the left-hand side of your virtual office, you will see a button, a tab called AI card. And you click on that card and you can apply for a card immediately. Okay? It's not expensive. It's $24 a once-off fee, and then you only pay per withdrawal that you make from an ATM. You can draw money from any ATM anywhere in the world. It's a $1,000 limit per day, and you can purchase from merchants. In other words, you can use it to purchase anywhere in the world. In South Africa, you can purchase anything. You can purchase anything in the world, and there's $2,500 limit per day. Okay? And your account limit, you can have a maximum of $50,000 in your account limit. This card is offshore, and so this money is yours, and it's an offshore account. The beauty of this, guys, okay, it's obviously personalized with your name. The beauty of this card is that when you want to withdraw money from your e-wallet, you don't have to now transfer money with your e-wallet into a PayPal account, and then from the PayPal account, you transfer it to your bank, First National Bank, and then you go to your First National Bank and you withdraw the money. And that whole process takes, you can only do withdrawals twice a month, and once the money leaves, it takes probably about 7 working days all in for you to receive your money. Now, no longer. Okay, all that you do is you go to your e-wallet and you see I have got $200 in my e-wallet, and you can then just transfer from your e-wallet straight into your Visa card, and you can then go to the ATM and go and draw money. And bear in mind, if it's $200, you are now sitting with $1,600. $200 is lots of money. It's about 3,000 Rand. Okay, so guys, this is amazing news. It makes life unbelievable. It makes shopping unbelievable. It takes 3 days from e-wallet to card. That is correct. Okay, so guys, this is absolutely a big step in the right direction. This is now opening international trade, international business. I mean, of Africa. That individuals, you see people in KwaMashu are fighting in Natal. All of them are fighting because they are poor. Can you imagine what this can do with creating an income that they can actually draw it anywhere, at home or wherever they are? They can draw their funds wherever they are, and they can build a business in whatever country they're living in. Guys, this is a massive opportunity, okay? massive. Don't take this lightly. Believe me. Okay. When you hit $50,000 in your account, be happy. Don't say, oh, I can't put any more in it. Well, first of all, you'll have probably about 750,000 Rand in that card. So just collect it. Collect your commissions in your e-wallet. Don't draw it out and just fill up your card. And you've got a safety package parachute like you've never had before. Okay? Dion would love a parachute, being a paratrooper. Okay, so this would be really absolutely, I think this is going to be, it's going to take it to another level completely. So if you guys are excited about this, let me know. If you're unhappy about it and you don't want the card, let me know. This is an interactive thing. I wish I could hear all your voices at the same time, but I think this would be an amazing, amazing thing that opens our business to an international business. Dion is just seeing that it's pouring in from Namibia because Dion has got the license. He's opened up the first license in another country, which is in Namibia. Okay, so congratulations, Dion. Right, the next bit of news, yes, dollars. Dollars, Dion, dollars. That's fantastic news. Okay, the next bit of news, I just have to go through this with you so that you are aware of it. And more good news, triple the balance of your revenue shares. Now you can offer to sell your Ultra Yellow ad codes wholesale to the entire AI Yellow affiliate network anywhere in the world. It is anywhere in the world, okay? With one $200 revenue share, you can acquire 20 Ultra ad packs at a cost of $10 each, and you can triple these simply by making them available through your virtual office. Okay? You make them available, and cool from me and Rena. Fantastic, John. That's amazing. So this is really good news as well, guys. You can triple your money, and what happens is if you go into the part where it says revenue shares, it will show you, it will give you a list of people in South Africa and in fact around the world that have got Ultra ad packs ready to sell. And you can buy one at a time. Now, breaking news, okay? This is going to blow your hat right off if you're wearing a hat. Okay, I spoke to Tigger. Tigger is the president of Thailand, okay, of the Star Network of Thailand, okay? Tigger has just sold 100 Ultra ad packs in one sale, okay? And he sold it retail at $30 a pop. 100 Ultra ad packs, okay? In one sale. So I asked him, why didn't the person just sign up and do it themselves? Company that's not interested in building network. It's a company that wants these ads themselves. So, to sell. So they bought 100 Ultra codes in one purchase at $30 a pop. So 100, what's that, $3,000 in one shot? Guys, this is a serious business, I can tell you right now. That's it's 100, yeah, 100 times $30. It's $3,000 in one purchase. It's epic. Okay, so guys, can you sell revenue shares? Absolutely. And he actually took photographs of the screen of every single code that he actually sold to this guy. 100 codes in one to a company in one go. Okay, so that's absolutely unbelievable. Okay, so that's the news on that. Does it work? Absolutely, and I experienced it live today. So that was quite an eye opener. Okay, right. Also, more good news. If you wish to purchase Ultra Yellow ad pack codes for the wholesale price of $30, you now have the tool to do it. Inside your virtual office, you will have a list of members who are willing to sell the Ultra Yellow ad pack codes. Wholesale price of $30. The Ultra ad packs have a retail resale value of $180. We are selling these ads, by the way, at 3,600 Rand. That's what we are selling these ads for, 3,600 Rand. It's important to note that the Ultra ad packs have 19 additional features over the Super Yellow ad packs, including 3,000 client connects. Okay, that's like data clicks, and the ability to send a promotion 3 times a year to the millions of people worldwide in the AI Yellow databases. So those client connects, you can also send a promotion, and those promotions will go to the entire AI Yellow network. Okay, now guys, this is basically about databases, and databases companies pay huge amount of money for this, huge amounts of money. Okay, are a lot of these international? Absolutely. Are there a lot in South Africa? Absolutely. In Africa, everywhere around the world, as AI Yellow is growing, so more and more connections and databases are being built around the world. And it opens up the international door and the international window for business. Okay, I can tell you now, if you go onto the WhatsApp groups in Europe, they are exploding. Okay, Italy has gone bananas, France has gone bananas, England has gone nuts, Portugal is going, Spain's going. It is absolutely, I see it every day, how it's just booming. Okay, this business has exploded, and we are right at the correct positioning for this. Okay, we're right placed perfectly. So I'm really, truly excited about this. Okay, I'm going to just load up now the Star Network program, and I'm going to have a quick chat. Malcolm, do you understand the cost of the AI card correct? Charge $2 every time commission is paid in. No, that's not. That's incorrect, Malcolm. I'll go through you should have the terms and conditions. You actually tick them, so you should read through the term conditions. So we'll go through them in a short while. Let me just get this open here. There might be a transfer. It's not commission. Okay, it's not commission paid in. What happens, Malcolm? Okay, and I understand what she's saying. When your commissions are paid into your e-wallet. Okay, your commissions go to e-wallet. There's no cost for that. So when you've accumulated, let's say you've got $300 or $400 in your e-wallet. Okay. And you want to transfer them from your $400 you want to charge, or $500, and you want to transfer that into your AI card, then there will be a $2 fee. Okay, $2, transfer all your money from your e-wallet to your credit card. Okay, it's exactly what happens when you deposit money into your credit card at the bank. They charge you fees. In fact, it's actually worse. I don't know if you realize this. If you go to a bank and you deposit 50 Rand in cash, do you know how much money goes in your bank account? 0, because the bank charges 50 Rand minimum for cash deposits. Okay, just so that you're aware of that. Okay, so it's an absolute normal thing, and in fact, this is really cheap. They're charging you like $2 is like 30 Rand. They're charging you 30 Rand for a deposit of, let's say, $400, which is 6,000 Rand. Okay, so it's really cheap. If you go online to check your balance on your card, that's free of charge to check. If you want to check your balance in an ATM, obviously there's a cost for that, which is standard with any Visa card. And if you pay for it at a merchant, the merchant pays the cost, not you. So you don't incur any cost whatsoever. Okay, is that clear, Malcolm? Are you good with that? Thanks. You're welcome. I want to just go through a few things. I've been speaking to Dickie quite a lot, and obviously Dion quite a lot. In fact, a lot of people quite a lot, actually. But what is becoming really apparent is how easy it is to actually sell the old codes. As Dickie said, it's just a matter of knocking on doors. You've got to knock doors, you've got to hit the pavements, and you've got to go and sell. That's what it takes. And I'm absolutely blown away and amazed at Dickie's video. I don't know if you've all seen Dickie's video. He's becoming quite the Hollywood star. He loves being in front of the camera. But this particular video that he took, where he did a cold call at a car dealership. And when I asked him, so, did you obviously arrange with him that you're going to be coming? And he said, no, that was a complete cold call. They never even knew he was coming in. Okay, he just arrived. Okay, so that whole presentation, he actually did live. Okay, and that was a sale where they actually took a sale and they've actually paid him for that ad already. So that was a real live presentation. It actually was hilarious. It was really funny, and the amazing thing is that they bought an ultra ad code and paid 3,600. And Dickie even was shocked. You can see in the video he says, "Sure, it must be my lucky day." So Dickie, you're a legend. That was absolutely brave, amazing, wacky, and I'll tell you what, inspiration for the Star Network guys. Okay, it's about having fun at work, and that's exactly what he's just done. He's having fun. Okay, so that's unbelievable. And extra 2. Okay, so he's got extra 2 sales coming from the branches. So from a cold call, getting filmed, getting 3 ultra code sales. And the same goes with all of you that are calling you. How's it, Mike? So it's absolutely epic. I want you to just, I made some notes. I've had quite a colorful career, and when people say, yeah, but knocking on doors is difficult and making calls is difficult, and I'm not used to doing that because, I'm a CEO or I'm a wealthy guy or I'm successful, or, myself, my accolade is I was won the award for Entrepreneur of the Year in South Africa. Okay, so wow, you pretty do, and my business won Business Concept of the Year in South Africa. I've been around the block, and at the end of the day, if you compare this job to any other job, let me just make something clear to you. Okay, I'm going to just give you an indication of some of the businesses that I've had, and I'm going to give you an indication of what kind of money they make, and you think, wow, what a business. Okay. The one business I'm going to talk to you about is the coffee business. As you might know or might not know, I've been in the coffee 1997 with a scooter, three-wheeler tuk-tuk scooter, and I went to Italy and we brought an Italian coffee machine and we put it in the tuk-tuk, and I learned how to make coffees in Italy. And then I came to Durban, in the hottest town in South Africa, and I started selling coffees. And the franchise, it was called Cafe Pronto. Okay, Cafe Pronto. And Cafe Pronto, 60 franchises strong. Okay, that's how big it grew. 60 franchises across the country. And you say, wow, what an amazing business, that's like how VDE started. And in fact, VDE actually came to me for training to learn how to make a cup of coffee right in the early days, before they were even called VDE. And, I was before Mug and Bean, so amazing coffee business, Wayne. Wow. And guys, let me tell you how tough it was. It took, first of all, investing a lot of money that I didn't have at that stage into buying this equipment and buying this tuk-tuk and going to Italy and learning how to make the coffee properly. And then it took, I didn't just go open up a coffee, open up on a park and everyone rushed to me to come buy coffee. It wasn't like that at all in 1999. A cappuccino cost $4.95. And I remember driving around Durban at 2 o'clock in the morning, looking for the cars that break down. The tow trucks that when there's an accident, so they all park at the robots where you have all these accidents. Well, I used to drive to them at 2 o'clock in the morning and go and sell 4 coffees to guys sitting at a robot. 4 coffees, okay? So a whole night I would sell 4 coffees, which made me a whole grand total of 20 Rand sales, okay? And going to parks and being chased away, and going to businesses and being chased away, and going to a school and selling in an 8-hour day, selling 45 cups of coffee. Guys, it was tough. Okay, like any business that you are going to start, it's tough. Whether you're working for someone, you're employed, you're on contract, you're a rep, you're an entrepreneur, you own your own company, it doesn't matter what you do. It is tough out there if that is your attitude. Okay? I tell you right now, that's not tough. It's fun. This is part of life. It's part of the excitement of exploring what you're capable of, finding what is your purpose in life. Okay, so the coffee business is not simple. Let me give you an idea. I did coffee at, we still got some machines and worthwhile companies, exactly, Malcolm. So now I'm experiencing the coffee business. Okay, great. So I go to the Wacky Wine Weekend, okay? And there I'm at the Wacky Wine Weekend, and that was this weekend. That was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? And I've got a machine out at the Wacky at Arabella Wine Estate. It's beautiful out in Robertson, and we are selling coffees. And I suddenly worked out the hours that I worked. On Friday, I worked 16 hours. On Saturday, a 20-hour shift. You heard me right. Started at 6 in the morning and finished at 2 the following morning. Okay, that's 20 hours on Saturday. On Sunday, 10 hours. And in the setup, we drove out to Robertson to go set up the machine the day before. So it was a grand total of 52 hours of work that I did this weekend. 52 hours of work. Successful? Yes. We sold 1,500 cups of coffee, okay, at 23 Rand a cup. Okay, so you go, wow, that was amazing. The turnover was amazing. If you minus all your costs, cost of goods, cost of staff, all that kind of stuff, and I physically stood there myself, coffee, you end up with an 18,000 Rand profit over the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I made 18,000 Rand profit. Okay, and you say, well, flippin', I'd love to do that every weekend. Well, the bad news is that doesn't happen every weekend. Okay, Wacky Wine Weekend is one weekend a year. So for you to find 4 events every single month for the entire year is virtually impossible. Okay, and besides that, you won't have a life. So these are odd ones that pop up. So maybe you do one a month, maybe. So let's say that's 18,000 Rand profit in 52 hours. That works out at 346 Rand an hour. Okay, Dickie, how long was your presentation to the car dealership? Please share it with me on the chat box right now. How long was your presentation? 35 minutes. And guaranteed, have you got guaranteed 3 sales, or is there only 1 sale, money in the bank right now? Dickie? Guaranteed 3 sales, or is there 1 sale, 2 over 2 months? Okay, so he's got 1 sale that has been paid for and 2 more sales that will be paid off over 2 months. Let's say it was only 1 sale. In 35 minutes, he made 3,600 Rand. In 35 minutes, I made 346 Rand an hour working 52 hours, which is, by the way, if you worked 8 hours a day, if you worked an 8-hour day working for somebody or running your business like you should be 8 hours a day, that's 6.5 days of work I did in one weekend. Okay, 6.5 days. So if I did an 8-hour day for 6.5 days, I can guarantee you I'll sell a minimum of 5 ultra codes. Okay, 5 ultra codes. And 5 ultra codes is a grand total of 18,000 Rand. Took me 6.5 days. If I worked 1 hour a day, that's equivalent. So I could do 6 hours work in instead of 52 hours. Does that make sense? Guys, it's not easy. Not even remotely. Okay, all my businesses that I've had have all been the same thing. As a golf professional, I sold brush tees. Okay, I know I'm going way off the track. Interesting. And hope you learned from my mistakes and my education. Okay, that's purpose why I've done all this. I went through this whole degree so that I can help you guys. Okay, so a golf tee. You tee a golf ball off of. There's one called the brush tee that had bristles that was made by a toothbrush company. And I launched this in the UK. And for 2 weeks, my wife and I, we flew to the UK. I bought 10,000 boxes of teas, and I drove 2,500 miles over 2 weeks from golf course to golf course trying to sell these brush teas. I was giving a box of teas away for free and for the shop to sell and keep the money and just give me feedback. They didn't even have to buy it. I had 100% hit rate of no's, okay? Of no's, that's right. Everyone said no to me. For 2 weeks, after 2,500 miles, not kilometers, every single professional golfer and shop that I walked in said no, they don't want it. Did I quit? No. Now that's tough work. Okay, I remember my wife in tears sitting in the car saying, "Well, I can't see you come back again," and someone didn't take the teas, okay? And I've been visited Ernie Els, and Ernie Els at Wentworth, at his house in Wentworth, and he was given the teas to try out, which he then used at the Dunhill Cup at St Andrews, and the camera happened to zoom on the tea, and the sales took off, and suddenly everyone wanted my teas, and I made a whole pile of money out of brush teas, and eventually the brush tea actually was in every golf shop in the world, from Japan, China, Australia, Europe, the USA, and to this day they're selling 4 40-foot containers of teas in America to the same account that I opened up. Okay, so nothing comes easy, okay? You have to knock doors, you have to do what it takes to be successful in this business, and you want to be successful in this business, okay? So that was my lecture for the day. Okay, so let me move on a little bit now into the Star Network program, just to get excited. Can anyone in the attendee list, please give me an indication if they are new to the business? If they are new to the business, from teas to coffee. Guys, Mark, I've been from, as you should know this, I've gone from teas to coffee. I was a property developer, and the same thing with property developing in Belito. I bought a property in Belito when the interest rate was 25% bond rate, okay? And that's when I bought the property. And everyone said, "It's never going to sell, never going to sell." And believe me, it was a lot of nervous, sleepless nights. But I just knew that if I pumped away and did what I was good at, never quit, believe in yourself, lift yourself up, make it your purpose in life, you will succeed. You will always get a yes. No matter how many no's there are, there's always a yes, no matter what happens. Okay? I've got some exciting news. I had a great meeting today as well, but I will share that with you shortly as well. So any indication, guys, in the webinar attendee list as to, are there new people in the room? New people that have not seen the Star Network program? Okay, so you're all in the Star Network program already. Okay, so that's fantastic. I just wanted to just check something else that I'd written down here in my notes. I was reading it as I was, waiting to come online here, and it's just, I write things that I don't even realize that I've written, and when I read them, I say, "Wow, that was like intense." I mean, did I actually write that? So it really is fantastic. And guys, please feel free to ask some questions at this stage if you want to. I'm available to answer any questions that you want. And I just want to find this one little thing that I read, that I wrote, that I just think is actually amazing. Dion, Adele. Is Adele new? Okay, that's fantastic, Adele. Adele, have you bought has Adele already purchased a Star Network package yet or not? Okay, well, I'm going to zip straight into the Star Network program. Okay, guys, if you don't mind, and I won't make it too long. Okay? Conrad, will clients be able to pay into your AI card? It'll be difficult here because it's an international card, Conrad. So what would happen is, I mean, if your client here wants to pay, they have to pay to your card in US dollars. They got to send the dollars out via their bank. So that could be a difficult one. I'm sure it's possible. I mean, it's a debit card, so you can pay it any way you want. I mean, that will be a difficult one. Wonder what they could do. I'll find out about that. There must be a way of them paying you. Let's just check that out and see how that's possible. Okay, so I'll look into that because that could be quite key. Right, I'm going to move along with the Star Network program just to refresh our memories, and I might go via left and right as I'm going along. Good news is we are. Before we get to this, one other thing. I had an amazing meeting today, and I had a meeting with a organization called Dogs, DARE, and they are like a SPCA or TIERS. There are quite a few of these amazing places that look after pets, and I have made a decision that I'm going to be selling ads. I'm going to sell ads. We've got a target to hit of 1,300 ads, and the overheads will be covered for the entire year. Okay, the overheads are about 100,000 Rand a month, and got incredible support. They got a massive. I mean, they got thousands and thousands of businesses that are donors to this cause. So what's happening is two things. One is to the dogs association for the pets, and they're doing an amazing work. And they are SABC Espresso. They're on TV. They're with the Springbok rugby side. I mean, they've got tremendous support. Okay. But also they are actually going to be contacting all of their clients to get them to purchase an Ultra ad code. And so they actually be working with us, and they are national. If they have clients that are in Johannesburg and they want to take ads, I'd be happy to. Please repeat that, Wayne. Can you still hear me, Dickie? Now, is it faded, or can you hear me clearly? Can someone give me a 9 in the chat box if they can hear me clearly, please? Okay, yes, I got it. Okay, so they will have businesses in Johannesburg, or in fact all around the country, that support dogs. Okay, they've got a big support. Okay, big media support. And if you want to partake in this, I'm happy to send the leads to you guys and spread them out between you. But you will have to pay over 1,000 Rand of that sale to dogs. Okay, it's that's the deal. So if you want to partake in that, I think it's a good cause. It's going to get us tremendous coverage with media as well and with their clients, and it's an amazing thing. If we can look after stuff like that, then can you imagine changing? If we can do that as a cause, we can help so many other causes, but we need to start somewhere. And here's an organization that's prepared to actually get down and dirty and get selling with us. Okay, so that's really amazing. The second thing is they have another thing. The Rhino Fund did a drive like this, a paid forward drive, and fantastic, Tanya. And what I want you to do is to support the Rhino Fund. And what happens is, there's an SMS on the back of the card. I want you to send an SMS to this company, and SMS costs 25 Rand, and that whole 25 Rand goes to the Rhino Fund. Then you take that card, and your job is to pass it on. And whoever you pass it on to, so it's a once-off, you SMS once off, you pay 25 Rand once off, it goes to 100% goes to the revenue fund. It's strictly controlled. I mean, it's a big organization, and you then pass that card on to someone else. Okay, now they're doing the same thing for dogs, exactly the same thing. One difference on these cards. Now they are distributing these cards around South Africa. Okay, on these cards they are putting on the cards powered by AI Yellow. Okay, it's going to be on every single card. It's a plastic credit card type thing. And it's going to be distributed as a pass it forward with AI Yellow logo on it, with our website on it, and it's going to say powered by AI Yellow. Okay, so we'll get a couple hundred of those cards, and I think it's a really good cause that we can get it out there and start making some amazing things. If this works, we can then use this for many other needy charities and needy things in South Africa that are needed. We're talking about education for kids. We're talking about helping animals, droughts, lack of food, medical care. The list is endless. Okay. Happy birthday, David, for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Darby. Okay, so this is coming out, so be aware of it, and give me feedback. If you think it's a no-go for you, let me know. I will be sending emails out to everybody else with the whole idea. But guys, what I can tell you now, we're going to be opening up not thousands, we're going to be opening up tens of thousands of leads for AI Yellow, and we are fitting in right where we should be. We not only help people become empowered, okay, we're helping ourselves, we're helping our families, we're helping our friends, helping people that are looking for incomes. Okay, this is massive, and we are helping South Africa and the continent of Africa. We can do this, guys. We have a powerful, powerful tool. It's what we do with it. I'm really diversifying big here, guys, but I need to read you something that I found profound, okay? If you don't mind, okay? I hope you don't mind, but I really think we can learn from this. This is from some really seriously clever guys that have been studying the economies of the world, and it just gives you an idea of where the world is going. Okay, these are predictions in the future. Let's give me an example. You know, companies that are powerful, big corporate companies. Okay, thanks, guys. I really appreciate your support with this. I'm seeing the messages come through, and I think that's unbelievable that you guys are in. Okay, it's a test. We're going to send it out there. We're going to make a difference, and then tell you what, guys, it's going to be huge. Okay, all right. Big corporates are going to be on their way out. The world is changing dramatically. Okay, technology is speeding things up so fast. I'm going to read you something. It is a little bit long. Bear with me. If you think it's boring, then just put some earplugs in. But this is really worthwhile. In 1998, is the camera company. Okay, Kodak Films. Okay, so in 1998, Kodak had, and that wasn't long ago, okay, that was 16, 18 years ago. Kodak had 170,000 employees, okay, and they sold 85% of all the photo paper worldwide. Within just a few years, the entire business model disappeared and they went bankrupt. Did you know that? Did you know Kodak went bankrupt? What happened to Kodak will happen in a lot of industries in the next 10 years, and most people won't see it coming. Did you think in 1998 that 3 years later you would never take pictures on paper film again? Okay, you didn't think it was possible. We take pictures with phones, we share them on phones. Our Ubers is a prime example. Okay? The first ones only had 10,000 pixels. Okay? So as with all exponential technologies, it was a disappointment for a long time before it became way superior and got mainstreamed in only a few short years. Okay, it will now happen with artificial intelligence, health, autonomous and electric cars, education, 3D printing, agricultural and jobs. Welcome to the fourth industrial revolution, and that's what age we are in now. Okay, guys, we are right at the correct place to take advantage of the next coming of the Industrial Revolution. Okay, software will disrupt most traditional industries in the next 5 to 10 years. We are part of that progress. We are part of technology. Give you an example. Uber. You all know about Uber. Uber is just a software tool, like a Uber's app. Okay. But they don't own any cars, and they are now the biggest taxi company in the world. The Airbnb is now the biggest hotel company in the world, although they don't own any properties. None. Okay? It is absolutely incredible. They've got things coming like lawyers. Lawyers are going to become extinct, except the specialized ones. Okay? There's a program, a computer called, in the US, young lawyers already are not getting jobs. Okay? Because IBM Watson, from IBM Watson, you can get legal advice within seconds with 90% accuracy compared to 70% accuracy done by humans. So if you study law, stop immediately. There will be 90% fewer lawyers in the future, which could be a good thing. Okay, and only to remain. Guys, there is so much stuff happening. It is absolutely frightening. Most car companies are going to become bankrupt. You know why? Because they've got self-cars. In 2018, the first self-driving cars will appear in the public. Guys, that's in 2 years' time. In 2 years' time, you'll have cars that drive themselves. In 2 years. All right? You'll call a car with your phone. It will show up your location. It will drive you to destination. You don't need to park it. You only need to be driven the distance, and you can be productive while Google. They are building revolutionary cars that are self-driven. Okay. Already Volkswagen and Audi are terrified with Tesla. Okay, so they are really, really worried about this. How about this? This is insane. With your cell phone, okay? With your cell phone, you will be able to scan your retina, breathe into your phone, and take a blood test on your phone, and it'll check 50 critical points in your body to check if you have any illness or disease in your body. You will be able to self-heal, self-diagnose yourself using your cell phone. This is all coming, guys. Everything is going cell phones. Cell phones is going to be the future, and we are right there where we're supposed to be. Okay, so just some interesting information. It's a lot longer than that, and if you want me to send it, I'll send it to you guys. Or we'll put it on our Facebook. I'll send it to Dickie, and Dickie can put it on our Facebook page. That's a better idea. Guys, you need to support your Facebooks. What I'm noticing that Dion is putting on every single Uber's ad, every single ad that he sells, he is putting them on Facebook. Every single one. Okay? We need to load every ad we sell onto Facebook. If I don't see people's names loading the ads on the Facebook, that means you're not selling ads, and we're going to have a chat. Okay? Right. A little bit of the Star Network. Let's get going. I know I keep getting distracted. I'm just so excited about this business I can't sleep. Okay? So let's get moving. Okay, with 9 years in business, our distributors are going to be way more than 50,000. We're going to be paid way over $90 million in commissions, and we're in exciting times. I can tell you that. Training Thursday on Uber's app. That's it. Perfect. Here's the Facebook groups. Well, David, that's fantastic. God, let's get this pumping. Let's treat this as part of the business, as all the business. Let's make a difference. Let's make a wave. All right, 19 people in the room. 19 can become an army. All right, that's how it starts. 19. Okay, let's go. A yellow ad. There we go. It is a revolutionary ad. It's amazing, this thing. Okay, you got two for yellow ad, and you've got a standard ad. You got the Amazon website, and they got the Uber's mobile app. Okay, these are great for attorneys, for accountants, for medical practices. Don't oversell someone if they don't need ad. You know, honesty goes a long way, guys. So sell your customer what he needs, not what you want him to buy. Okay? I promise you it will bear fruits in the future. It will bear fruits because by honesty, you will build a relationship with your customer. He will trust you, and he will give you leads. He will help you grow your business. Okay, you got that. So if you're at a law firm or at an architectural firm or whatever, and they don't need the Ultra Ad Pack, don't sell them that. Sell them the super ad, 1,500 Rand. Simple. Okay. Right, that's what it consists of. You've got the basic ad, of which is over 2 million sold. You've got a AmaWeb's website, 6-page website, and you've got the Uber's mobile app. Okay. It says $60. The price we are selling the ad for is 1,500 Rand. If you go into the AirYellow.com main page and you go down, you see types of ads, and it'll shows you 1,200 Rand for the Super Yellow ad pack. And someone asks you, why is it 1,200 Rand? And you say, because we've finished the website. We actually build the website for you, and the 300 Rand is for the admin charge to finish your website. The website is not difficult to do. You just insert when you create the AmaWeb's website, which Dickie will do training on, you simply put in your username and password, the same username and password that you use in your standard ad, and it automatically fills all the data from your standard ad into your website. It makes your life a lot easier. It really is simple to build. If the client says, well, can I fill the details in myself and save the 300 Rand? You say, absolutely. Okay? I can tell you what, 99% of the time, they'll just pay you the 1,500 Rand and you go away and you finish the website. Okay, it's really not easy, not difficult to do. There's 3 types of members. You've got the 3, 5, and 10 star, and they range from $30, I would say it's 500 Rand, 1,000 Rand, and 3,000 Rand. Okay, you got your product sales. You got 4 ways of earning money. Let's delve straight into making the money. If you sell if you buy a 3-star package, you get 2 yellow ads. You sell them for 1,500 Rand each. That is 3,000 Rand in sales, and your cost is 500 Rand. So you make 2,500 Rand profit. Now what you do is you take that 3,000 Rand that you've sold, yes, you 500 Rand. You take your 3,000 Rand that you've now sold, your 2 ads, and you go and purchase a 10-star package. Why do you want to buy the 10-star package? Because the 10-star package, you are able to build a network and you're able to earn commissions. Okay? Key. The 10-star is the only one that can earn commissions, and the 10-star is the only one that can purchase ultra ads. Okay? Very important. By the way, you get 20 ads for your 10-star package, so you 1,000 Rand for 20 ads, you sell them for 1,500 Rand each, and you've just made yourself 30,000 Rand. You invest 500 Rand here, sell the 2 ads, and you then purchase this, and you have now 30,000 Rand. So your 500 Rand has become 30,000 Rand. There is no return on the planet like that. Okay? But wait, there's more. What is the more? The more is, okay, I'll come back to that. And I'm going to come back to that, and I'll come back to that. The more is the 10-star package. Only 10-star members can purchase the Ultra Ad Pack. Okay? And you cannot buy the Ultra Ad Pack with money. You cannot buy the Ultra Pack with your e-wallet, and you cannot buy your Ultra Ad Pack with your AI Yellow Visa card. Okay? That is offshore. Not in South Africa, sitting in dollars. It's amazing. I can't believe this. I can't believe you don't understand how big that actually is. It is absolutely mega. You know, my advice would be, get out there, go sell your ads, and all your revenue shares, all of them, exchange them for Ultra Ad Packs. Okay? You for $200. Now let's get back. I'm going to zip back. So remember I said triple your revenue share. And you can then buy Ultra Ad Packs. Okay, so how do you get revenue shares? Let's go find out how you get revenue shares. I'm jumping the gun here, but this is so simple. Okay, I'm actually going to jump it even more, and I'm going to go straight to here. Okay, guys, this is how it works. You are invited to AI Yellow. ads into the Star Network program by some amazing person like Natasha, and Natasha purchases, she gets invited and she purchases a 10-star package. Okay? Her 10-star package, she gets 20 ads, she sells them and she keeps the 30,000 Rand. Air Yellow then pays you. So Natasha buys a 10-star package. She immediately, before she sold one ad, she immediately gets $200 revenue share in her revenue share wallet. So you have two wallets in your virtual office. You have an e-wallet for US dollars, which is cash, and you have a revenue share wallet that you have your revenue shares paid into. Now, you are sitting now with $200 in your revenue share. Okay, that's great. Now you introduce one single, in fact, I'm not going to go to the new member yet. I'm going to jump around really crazily here, okay? You are going to have $200 in your revenue shares. Now, what do you do with $200 US in revenue shares? Well, you can't draw the money because it's dollars yet. It's only a revenue share. So what you are going to do is you are going to go and buy Ultra Ad Packs. You can buy 20 Ultra Ad Packs because an Ultra Ad Pack costs you $10. Okay, it costs you $10. So that is, for us mere South Africans, 150 Rand. So you pay 150 Rand and you will get 20 Ultra Ad Packs. 20 Ultra Ad Packs. An Ultra Ad sells for 3,600 Rand and it lasts for 3 years. It's a once-off ad payment for 3 years. It's cheaper. It's got more benefits and more tools, but it's cheaper than the Super Yellow ad. So at 3,600 Rand, it's costing 1,200 Rand a year. So that is 100 Rand a month. That's what it costs a business, 100 Rand a month. Okay? So you got 20 of these boys. Okay? So you got 20 ads and you sell them for 3,600 Rand each. That is 72,000 Rand. So there's two things that you can do. One, you can take your Ultra Ad Packs and you can sell them yourself. You sell 20 ads in 1 month, 20 ads, that's 5 ads a week. Remember, Dickie sold 3 in 35 minutes, okay? Or 1 in 35 minutes. In a whole week of 7 days, you sell 5 ads, and you do that for every week of the month, and you've just earned 72,000 Rand. Tell me that's not a business. Okay. If that's too much work for you and you just feel like I want to slack off and sit on my bum, that's cool. What you can do is you can buy your 20 ad packs, your Ultra Ad Packs, and you can put it in your virtual office up for sale to other people that actually want to make the big money. So you're going to sell your ads for $30 each. So you've got now, you remember I said you got 20 ads and you sell them for $30 each. You've just made $600. So your $200 has just become $600. Okay, remember this here? Your $200 here has just become $600 and you just sell it on your bum. Okay? While the guy that bought them from you is actually making the 72,000 Rand. Okay, so it's a tough choice you got to make. But then your mate says, hang on a second, you flying here, Natasha, making so much money, what the hell are you doing? And you say, well, this is what I'm doing. And you show them this diagram. You show them this. You show them I bought a 10-star package. I got 20 ads. I sold those. I got 30,000 Rand in my pocket. And then I got $200 in revenue shares. I bought 20 ads and I sold those for $72,000. I invested 500 Rand in the business. Wait for it. I invested 500 Rand in the business and I sold my ads, which was 40 ads. In total, I sold 40 ads, 20 Super Yellow ads and 20 Ultra codes. And I just made 102,000 Rand. Have a nice day. Okay? There's your monthly target. So 40 ads in a month, 2,000 Rand in a month. The beauty of this is that next year, 20 of those will renew, and in 3 years' time, the other 20 Ultra codes will renew, and you've got your income again. So what's the deal? For 12 months, no, for 3 years. For 3 years, work your bum off and go out and sell 5 ads a week or 10 ads a week. And you people's lives all around you. You will be introducing new team members. What happens though is this. You now introduce a new team member and they become a 10-star. The 10 stars get their 20 ads which they sell for 30,000 Rand. They also get $200 in revenue shares. They also buy Ultra codes and they are doing the same thing that you are doing. But there's a complication. What is the complication? The complication is you are paid another $200 into your revenue share. So you can't get rid of your $200. Every time you buy Ultra codes and you go and sell them and you introduce one person to the business, you now get another $200. Okay, so you might sign up 10 people. Do you see it says unlimited? You sign up 10 new members, which means you now have $2,000 in your revenue share wallet. Okay. Okay. $2,000. So you got $2,000 in revenue shares, and you exchange that for that's 200 Ultra codes, guys. That's 200 Ultra codes, and that is at 3,600 Rand each. That's 720,000 Rand. So if you sign up 10 new members, Dion, 10 new members. By the way, Dion's got over 32, 33 10-star members already. You sign up 10 new star members and you exchange all of those for Ultra codes. You have 720,000 Rand in Ultra codes. Okay. But you don't have enough time to sell all of this. So what you can then do is then you can go and sell. There's another option. Wait, there's more. What you can do is you can wait for your 20% revenue shares to be paid to you every month. What happens is, whatever money is in your revenue share, AO Yellow takes the turnover of a country. They take the turnover of a country, and they take 20% of that turnover per week, and they pay it, they distribute it, they split it between the 10-star members of that country that are active. Okay, so if and it is paid twice a month. Twice a month is paid. So for every 10-star member that you've got, you'll be paid twice per month. And the revenue share is around about $9 a month, which means from one 10-star member, you get $9 plus on the 14th of the month and $9 on the 28th of the month. That is $18 that you've been paid for out of your $200. So if you've got 10 $200, 10 stars, you will get 18 times 10, which is $180 paid to you every single month into your e-wallet, which you can then transfer to your debit card. And that's cash as well. So you've got 3 ways of recouping your money from revenue shares. I'm ashamed to say that of my I've got 3 $200 revenue shares from people that I've joined, and I'm ashamed to say that 2 of them I've recouped all the money has been paid to me. So I bought in January, that's February, March, April, May. In 4 months, I've been paid out 2 full $200 revenue shares into my e-wallet. So that's $400 that I've been paid into my e-wallet, and I should have exchanged them for Ultra codes. My 3rd one I have changed for Ultra codes. So now I've got to go sign up some more 10 stars. Isn't this an exciting business? This business is absolutely incredible. Okay, guys, give me feedback. I don't know if I'm talking to myself or people's ideas. Are they excited? I can see all 19 are still in the room, so that means they are seriously listening. Dickie, it's amazing, and you are amazing. Okay? And here comes my Mark, my wingman Mark. Mark is my wingman. We do everything together. Mark, I'm excited too, bud. I'm going to actually come get handcuffs and handcuff you. The guys, this is more money. The triad bonus, all of this means is every 3rd member that joins, you're getting more dollars. So if a 3rd member of 3-star joins, you get $30 bonus. And if 3 5-stars join in your network, anywhere in your network, you get another $60, like you need the money. Okay, you got your team bonus. For every single person in your network to 10 levels down, anything that gets purchased, you get $1. Okay, anything that's purchased. So they purchase an Ultra ad pack, you get $1. Because it's a product. So every Ultra ad pack that gets purchased, you get $1. Okay, so that's really cool. Beste. Exactly, Dion, ek belowe jou. My Afrikaans begin so goed wees. Ek kan dit nie glo nie. Absolute best ever. Exactly. Excuse my Afrikaans, guys, but I'm learning. Okay, guys, I just got to get one thing quick here. It's 9 o'clock. I want to try and tie it up. The TC program. How do you get promoted to the TC program? Very simple. You are, as a 10-star member, you get 5 10 stars to join. Underneath your 5 10 stars, each 5-star duplicates what you do. So you get 5, and those 5 get 5 each. 5 each, 5 and 5, 5. So you got 5 10 stars directly under you in your first level. In your second level, you got 10 stars. That is, ek is baie trots vir jou, Dion, Alita, and Linda. Yeah, he's a unbelievable team. Mix up or English and Afrikaans. So when you achieve this, you become a team coordinator. Team coordinator means you're now earning US dollars in cash. How much are you earning? Every single 10-star that joins your team, you are earning 50 US dollars cash into your e-wallet. As you become a TC, you will earn 50 US dollars for every 10-star that joins in your team to unlimited levels. Okay? If it's 100 levels down, you'll get $50 for people you don't even know from around the world. Why am I saying around the world? Well, that's what you need to do. Jumping that. This money is getting a bit ridiculous. But yeah, but I mean, for every team coordinator that you got in your downline, you earn 10% of the entire income for life. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, the guys, and as I said again, for you so you understand it, every team coordinator that qualifies in your network, you earn 10% of their income for life. Okay? It's huge. Global. We're going global, and we're going global now. Okay? When you get a team coordinator qualifier, you earn a national share. What is a national share worth to you? It's very simple. A national share is worth $200 a month to you. Think about that. Every month, as soon as you get a TC, you are earning 200 US dollars per month. Your second TC, you get another $200. So that means every single month you're getting $400. When you've got 5 TCs in your network, anywhere in your network, you are now earning $1,000 a month. That's 5 times 200. You continue earning for every TC that joins 1 national share, but you'll notice something different. You are also earning a global share. A global share is worth what to you? 1 global share. So when you get your 6th TC, you earn 1 global share, and 1 global share is worth 1,000 US dollars per month to you. When you have reached 10 TCs in your network, you become a global coordinator. When you are a global coordinator, welcome to $85,000 bonus. Okay? That's where we're shooting for. Once you achieve that, guys, you will not worry about money, and your kids will not worry about money anymore. And you cannot believe how many people around South Africa's lives you will change. We're in for tough times, and we can make a difference with the tools that are given us. We are brought to a T-junction in our lives. My friends, this is one of those T-junctions. This is one of those T-junctions where you have to make a decision. Are you going to be one of those that just follow the crowds, or are you going to be one of those leading crowds? The fact that all 19 of you are in this room tonight is you're able to lead crowds, but you have to have the courage to go and do it. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out there and do it. Dickie and Dion and so many other are testimony to this. Okay, listen to you in that blog site. I'm going to want to see all of the list, I've got all your names in South Africa, all your contact details. There's the president, I've got all your ins and outs. I know we have. Okay, I am going to chase you guys. If you have not sold at least 3 ads a week, I'm going to be on your case. In fact, 5 ads a week. Okay? If you are not selling 5 ads a week, I'm going to be on your case. I don't care if you sold no ads, 10 ads, you're going to continue selling 5 ads a week, and I'm going to be on your case, and I'm going to be chasing you. All right? That's my job. That's my promise to you. I'm going to be on your case. I'm going to be watching you. Okay, guys? And that's when you've earned $100,000 for the year, that's where we're going to have a party that you have never seen. Quillo, okay. Whose upline is Quillo? Quillo, can please someone, Dickie, can you help me here? Do you know who Quillo belongs to? I can look it up. I can find out. I need to find out because Quillo, the person that introduced your business, they need to hold your hand. They need to handcuff your hand to them, and they have to, Dion, Quillo needs you. Okay, Dion. Perfect. Guys, Dickie will help you as well. Dickie is going to be helping with the network big time as well. So, Quillo, Dickie's got a lot of experience. He can help you. Dion is like a superstar, a rock star. You've got the 2 best in the business in Johannesburg, so you can get stuck in there big time. Kurt is like an encyclopedia of information. He'll help you with so much stuff. Your head will spin, okay? But these guys will help you. I'm in Bloed for 4 weeks. Bloem. It's a Bloem. Okay. Well, Quillo, you need to make the effort to, these guys are offering you help. Okay, Bloem, these guys are offering you help. What I think I will do, I'm coming up for a business meeting up in Johannesburg in the first week of July. And I think in the first week of July, we're going to have a super duper big meeting. I will arrange the venue, and I can tell you, I want more than 100 people in that meeting. Okay? I want more than 100. What it takes is you telling one person a day. One person a day, show someone the presentation. Show someone the presentation that I've just showed you. Go step by step through it. Spend time with them. Spend an hour with them. Spend 2 hours with them. Do one a day. That person will make you wealthy. I can tell you right now. Okay. So I'm coming up in July, and we're going to have a meeting. I want more than 100 people in that meeting. In fact, I want try as many as you. Let's get more than 100. Let's start with more than 100 people in the meeting. Okay, we're going to have one meeting, one day, and we're going to kick butt big time. All right? Come on, guys. That's the target. Let's build the teams. You need an army. Your army is your team. You're building a company. Okay? Welcome to the 3 Steps for Success, and congratulations on joining. I wish you all a good evening. I'm excited about this business. There is so much stuff that's going to be happening. We will open up as many. I'll give you the dates, John. I'll send them out. I'll be sending email circulars out. They're going to be on WhatsApp. We've got WhatsApp groups. Make sure that you're on the WhatsApp group. Go to the Facebook. Join the Facebook. We're going to be pumping this out big time, all right? We're going to be pumping that. Mahapa, I want an army from you, Mahapa. You had an announcement. What's the announcement, Mahapa? I've announced already. I've announced. Were you in late? Mahapa, the whole presentation has been taped, my bud. So if you want, you can listen to the whole presentation. It's been recorded, so you're about to read out it. Mahapa, but we're going to have a meeting in July. I need an army from you, okay? He's been here. Mahapa's been here. Okay. Okay, I don't know what announcement. What announcement is the Mahapa? Or is it something that I had? Okay, sorry. Anyway, as you can hear, there's lots of excitement going on, guys. So anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me. I've been here. That's cool. Mapa, should I give you a call, buddy? Should I give you a call? Okay, Mark is typing. Donkey Wayne, please see you, Tanya. Yes, call. Okay, I'll call. Okay, Mapa. Perfect. I'll give you a call now, bud. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks. Sleep well. Plus, all of you. Yep. Thank you, Mark. You sleep well too, buddy. Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's exciting. And yeah, let's rock. All the best, guys. Cheers.